Hey, it's Tahtee, and today I'm going to be talking about how to save your mental health in 2024. And I say this because I feel like a lot of people have been ignoring their mental health, and they end up doing crazy things, like I can't even enjoy driving on the road anymore because there's people not using their signals anymore, and it makes me want to just make a bumper sticker that says I'm laughing, I want to see people laugh before they even tell the joke, but that says use your signals or meet Jesus today. I think maybe people have to do their driving test again. A lot of people, and I feel like it's a high percentage. Some people still use their signals, a lot of people don't anymore. Like, oh, I don't need them. But I feel like reason why people are driving aggressively, well, in San Diego, California is where I'm at, but I don't know how it is anywhere else, but it's bad out here. It's bad out here. I feel like since people are ignoring their mental health, it makes other things in their life go wrong too. Because when I was working jobs that, I'm like, I just need a job. It doesn't matter as long as I get a job. But when I'm like I was ignoring my mental health, and it got to the point where I'm like having anxiety attacks at work. Nobody could tell because I think I was kind of hiding it, and because they're like, oh, she's such a stoic person, and it's like just because I'm a stoic person doesn't mean I don't have feelings. Everybody has feelings. But I'm like, I would like go to work every day and then go back home and crying, or go to my boyfriend's place crying, and, and I'm like, why am I like putting myself through this, like sacrificing my mental health for minimum wage? But I feel like if you know that something is too much for you to handle, don't do that, because then you're sacrificing your mental health, and your mental health is important. Because if your mental health is not good, then you're gonna start acting crazy. And I'm not saying like those people that have mental illnesses, but you might as well be one of those people who have a mental illness, because I'm like, our body is not a machine. Don't treat it like a machine and just like, you're just like work, and then like never take time for yourself, and just like tearing your body down. And then you wonder why when you get like in your 30s, not even your 40s, you get in your 30s, you have back problems, knee problems, neck problem, everything hurts. Just because you decided to ignore your mental health. And I feel like if you take care of your mental health, then I feel like it makes life 1,000 times more easier. Easier relationships, friendships, easier professional lifestyle, work life. And it's easier to have a balance. But if you don't have a balance, then you might as well go check yourself into the psych ward. Or maybe you could do therapy if you feel like you can't handle it yourself. Because I feel like me, when I stop putting myself in like it was mostly work situations where I'm like, you know, dying inside, but I'm smiling on the outside because it's like, oh, customer service, customer first. And I'm actually like, what about me? What about me? This person's cussed me out, and I'm like, I gotta sit there with a smile on my face like nothing's wrong, even though I'm like dying inside. I'm like, oh, I just can't wait to clock out. And I'm like, who wants a job where you're just like, I just can't wait to get off. I just can't wait until the weekend's here. So I am focusing on my education. I feel like I have more fun learning. It's not as stressful. Well, maybe when finals, but I prefer that stress. I can handle that stress over like working somewhere where it's just, you know, customer service. I mean, customer service is important, but not if it's sacrificing your mental health, or if you're somebody who has anxiety already. So I do not recommend putting yourself in an environment where you're sacrificing your mental health. Also, it's not just places that can do that. It could be people that you care about, or like if you're trying to make friends with people, this person, they could just literally be like poison. Like they're just super negative energy, and every time you go around, you just like, you gotta meditate, get in your zen mode, and just like, okay, I gotta go over there, even though this person is crazy, or they always have some drama going on. I'm like, I don't recommend going around these people. I mean, let's say you do have to, and if you do, I recommend staying only for a couple hours, maybe 2, and maybe 3. I say 3 max, but more than that, you're gonna eventually, it's gonna make you start feeling like sick. Because I've known some people, they say that when they get really stressed, they start getting sick. Like they'll have a headache, they'll get a fever, and that's a sign, your body telling you you need to get out. You need to get out of there. So I recommend paying attention not just to the atmosphere. You got to pay attention to the people around you too, because bad energy is no joke. I'm not just like, oh, you got to be it's not just about being positive only. You have to like stay away from the bad energy. Don't like just throw yourself in the bad energy and then be complaining and then wonder why you're feeling like, you know, something's mentally wrong with you. It's not something's mentally wrong with you. It's the people around you that's causing you to have something, you know, like you have symptoms, even though you're probably, oh, I'm a healthy person. But every time I just go here, every time I'm around this person, I just feel sick. And I've noticed I didn't pay attention to that when I was in my early 20s, but when I got to my early 30s, I started realizing it wasn't me. Nothing was wrong with me. I was putting myself in situations or hanging out with certain people that made me like, you know, like mentally messed up or feeling sick all the time and make me feel like something's wrong with me. And I'm like, I'm overall healthy. I say I'd probably eat 80% healthy. Yeah, 80%, 20%, you know, when I want to treat myself to sweets or like junk food or spicy foods. But if you want to have like, you know, when you reach a certain age and you want to be like healthy and not have any problems with your body or your mental health or your physical health, you have to pay attention to your mental health. And I recommend doing something, even if it's not going to therapy, but doing something that is like therapy to you. Like for some people, music is therapy for them. And for other people, art is therapy for them. Or for other people, exercising is like a therapy for them. Or like journaling, or just getting out in nature, things like that. is a form of therapy, or just simply getting a hug. I feel like when I get hugs, I just feel like, I don't know, they say there's a science behind it, but this type of energy, it's not a negative, it's just like this really powerful, loving, like, energy. Like, it just relieves your stress. Let's say you're having a stressful day and you get a hug from somebody you care about, and then you feel like a load just drops off me. But if you're one of those people who don't touch me, I don't like being touched, like I don't do hugs, or like their family weren't affectionate. I don't know about those people, because I'm an affectionate person. But maybe if you're somebody who doesn't like being touched, there's other things like the ones I said: art, music, getting out in nature, meditation's a good one too, or also like going on a trip. Just stuff that gets you like a break from like being stressed. Like if you have to, let's say you have to stay at this stressful job, and until you can get like into a better job or around better people, do these things, so then it won't be that bad. So, well, I hope you like my video and you're prepared for 2024, because I am not prepared for 2024. I'm playing. I'm actually prepared for 2024. I wasn't prepared for 2023, but honestly, I did get things that I wanted off of my vision board I made. I love making vision boards. I used to not think they didn't work, but actually they do, and you gotta be careful what you put on that vision board, because you have to be very descriptive, because if you're not, you'll end up getting something you don't want and something you can't take back. So I hope you like this video. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and I hope you guys have a good New Year's. Make some New Year's resolutions, ones that you know you can do, even ones that might take a little longer to get to. Like if it's not like a week, maybe it'll take months. Maybe by the end of the year you'll hit a goal. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye.